Virgos, welcome to your lunar eclipse and Pisces reading. Lunar eclipse and Pisces will be on September 7th. Now, whether or not you're watching this after the 7th, it still applies. I'm going to extend this out into the end of the month. Lunar eclipse energy, or just eclipse energy in general, it takes time to unfold. It could be immediate or it could take time to unfold. One of the cards that came out immediately when I was shuffling, it fell out, is the Four of Swords. So Four of Swords is my card of contemplation, meditation. Could even be prayer or creating space for new ideas to enter into your mind through resting, right? So a lot of you have been resting, or you're feeling like you need to rest. There's going to be clarity that comes with it, and I think that does really reflect this lunar eclipse in Pisces. So let's take a look here. Virgo. It's about to call you Pisces, so some of you may have Pisces in your chart. Let's see here. Also, too, if you want to book a personal reading with me, that link will be down below in the description. Y'all give me a second. I'm like dehydrated. You pulled the Emperor in the challenge. Some of your challenges in Aries. Doesn't have to be. Let's take a look at the future position. Let's take a look at the future here, Virgo. What do we got? Virgos are the adults in the room, huh? Let's see here, Virgo. If you're new to my channel, the way I like to read is I pull the cards, let the messages come through that need to be channeled. Then I go specifically into the cards. I'll show the cards to you. I'll pull the oracle cards. Also, too, if you really want to know what this week's about in regards to the lunar eclipse, I did a full astrological breakdown video. That link will be in the comments of this video. I have an astrology channel if you haven't heard yet, and I'll be posting a lot of astrology on there. Let's take a look here. Man, it is hot in here. I'm over here just fucking sweating. Virgos. For your oracle cards. This lunar eclipse is definitely going to be affecting you for sure. It does oppose you, right? So things could be coming up in regards to others and relationships at this time. And I keep getting the message that Virgos are having to be the adult in the room, or you're being encouraged to be the adult in the room. The adult in the room. All right, let's see here. You pulled this Sagittarius card. It says, I see here. You don't have to force anything here, Virgo. I'll just let you know. The Sagittarius card, again, because you have the Hermit here, which is you. It's in the future position, but also with the Emperor here in your challenge at this time. I get, the message I was getting about having to be the adult in the room. When you throw in the Sagittarius card, this is energies of like mentoring, teaching, guiding, and parenting if you're a parent. But it's like leading, teaching, guiding others, and just having to be the one that has that strong philosophy of morality, to where you're trying to be of benefit to other people, right? You're showing the way here. So I'm almost getting this energy, Virgo. You're really being encouraged here to take the high road when it comes to things, and to lead or teach or guide from a space here, from wisdom, and not succumb to your lower nature with something here. This may not make sense right now. I'm also getting a lot of you Virgos learning something new or studying something new. There could also be travels on the horizon here for you as well. With this lunar eclipse, you pulled this Mother Earth card here. See a lot of you here working with nature or being out in nature more. Could even be plants, gardening. I also get with this Mother Earth card, this is an energy of like being grounded here. Being grounded, making sure that you're grounded. Let's see. Yeah. You pulled this let go of a fixed plan. It says allow for spontaneity and growth. Let's go ahead and jump into the reading. This Emperor here being in the challenge points to that. To where the Emperor in the challenge could be controlling somewhat, or, it ain't the nicest energy, to where wanting to control things, needing to be in control, needing to be in that position of power, like needing to flex your power or something like that. I feel your presence speaks more than your performance here, Virgo. You naturally have a presence here because the Sagittarius card is here. You naturally have a presence that people notice and respect. So you don't have to like force anything here. Let's go deeper here. The Page of Cups for your overall energy with this lunar eclipse in Pisces. This is, some of y'all, this could be like an invitation or an invite possibly as well that you could be getting, or someone that you could be getting from something, or this could be someone here that you're meeting with the Page of Cups. But I think this Page of Cups is something intuitively that you're picking up on, and you could actually be encouraging or supporting something here, I get. So you could be a supportive figure for someone else or for other people with this specific situation here. Because with the Three of Cups being in your current energy at this time, there's a lot in regards to relationships, other people, could be communities and groups, could be family as well here, specifically with the Emperor and the Hermit. It's like very parent energy. And even if you're not a parent, maybe you just play that role of the parent. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you're a guide, a teacher, mentor, someone who has their own community. And so people look up to you. You're wise here with the Sagittarius card. You've learned a lot. You have a lot to share. And also, too, the Sagittarius card is you really want to step into that role here, Virgo, more. And so with the Emperor being here, Strength card as your advice. Can I just be real with y'all, Virgo? That's why y'all watch me. I think there's this energy of you like maybe not feeling like you're good enough. Can I just be honest? Or maybe not feeling like people are going to respect what you have to say, or they're going to pay attention to you. This sort of reminds me of when we step into that energy of we feel we have to do more to make up for something that we may lack. But what you think you lack is actually an illusion. That's why I get something here about presence. It's like your presence speaks more than having to perform. And so the Strength card is saying here, it is about courage, with the Emperor being here. It's like you don't have to force things or control things or like flex power or try to be in that position of power or trying to act like you're powerful. I'm not saying you're doing this, Virgo. I am saying that you're doing it. But you get what I'm trying to say here. Because of the Hermit being here in the future position, like this is the time for you to really rely on your own counsel here, on your own wisdom here with the Hermit. Because the Hermit is the teacher and the guide and the one who lights the way for other people. And so this is about being mature with the situation and relying upon your wisdom here. We'll clarify and see what this Page of Cups is, because it's throwing me off here. But the Seven of Swords being in the outcome position, you may choose to avoid something here as well. I got to clarify this read. You have the Fool card here in the position of something you're unaware of that you need to be aware of here. Let's clarify this read, because I feel like this is like an onion that needs to be peeled back. Clarify the Page of Cups here for the overall energy. Clarify the Page of Cups. You pulled the Six of Pentacles. You'll also be getting support or help here on this with this lunar eclipse in Pisces. Could be with money, resources, and finances here. This could even be services as well. Some of you, because the Sagittarius card is here, you could be like someone who offers services, or you do things for other people, so you'll get paid for it, or there'll be an exchange in services. You could be getting more clients or something like that. Now, I'll also pick up here that you're getting support and you're being supportive for other people, helping other people. Clarify the Three of Cups. So those big themes are coming up with this lunar eclipse. Clarify the Three of Cups in your current energy. You pull the Seven of Wands. Yeah, I mean, the Seven of Wands is about the one who leads the way, right? Who leads with authority and conviction based upon what they believe in. You pull the Sagittarius card. So this is like taking the lead when it comes to groups, communities, and being you know, being a leader for others or helping others, encouraging others here. Clarify, this is very specific. I don't know if this is going to resonate with every Virgo. Clarify the Emperor in your challenge. You pulled the Two of Swords here. Clarify the Strength card. You pulled the Ace of Wands here. Your challenge at this time could be overthinking. Trying to do the right thing. Like there's a part of you that wants things to be your way, but there's a part of you that also understands the other's way. And so you're trying to figure out what's the best decision that can bring both of those together. And with this Ace of Wands Strength card as your advice, you pulled the Six of Cups here. I think your best bet is to be nurturing and supportive and encouraging here. Also, this could be like forgiveness as well, like forgiving yourself or forgiving other people. But this is really about you tapping into the yang energy here, right? Expressing yourself, initiating things, acting with power, but not trying to be autocratic. And also the Six of Cups says it's open, like it's safe for you to express yourself or to take action on something or to like let something be here rather than feeling like you have to be over calculated and you need to make sure that you know, all these things are accounted for. It's like, of course, but also too, there's another part saying that you could be operating in that shadow too much. Clarify the Hermit in the future. This is super specific. I don't know if this is going to resonate. You pulled the Nine of Swords here. Yeah, I see you being restless, Virgo. Why is that? Pull the Moon card. It's because of the unknown, uncertainties, doubts, fears, anxieties, possibly phobias for some of you. And so you're having to take it step by step and as it comes here, but there's a lot of stress and worry about the future and whether or not it's going to pan out here for you or things are going to pan out the best way. Clarify the Seven of Swords in the outcome. You pull the Three of Wands here. Some of you are going to adjust your plans here. Like Three of Wands is moving forward with future plans. It's like when you're really thinking ahead. It's also when your ships come in as well, but it's after you've already initiated something or you're in the process of doing something, pursuing something. And so when you get to a certain point, you plan more ahead with the Three of Wands. You start really looking at the future while you're also waiting for the results of the previous ambitions or previous things that you explored or that you set into motion. And so the Seven of Swords, I see you changing your plans here for the future. I see you changing things, coming up with a new strategy, a new approach. It's very interesting because I think this lunar eclipse is going to show you the truth when it comes to things. It's going to reveal the bigger picture for you, Virgo. And so with that information, and it could possibly be through research, you're going to adjust something here because there's no rush with this process. And Pisces rules research, right? Pisces is the deepening of knowledge that we can continuously learn. And so with this trine to Jupiter that's in the mix with the North Node in Pisces, there's this bigger picture, bigger understanding, learning something more deeper here. And by getting that knowledge and that awareness, this is giving you more information to be able to see the bigger picture and be able to make the adjustments here. So yeah, you could be feeling restless or searching for truth at this time or searching for the deeper answers or wondering what the future is or what it's going to hold. But you're getting these downloads or you're getting a deeper sense of understanding, which is going to allow for you to adjust properly here. So you coming up with a new strategy and approach to things. This reading is super specific. Clarify the Fool card. You pulled the Hangman here. That's my dog, y'all. You're being encouraged to be open to the possibilities but the Fool card is Uranus, so you need to act from a place of spontaneity. You need to experiment. You need to take a leap of faith. If the Hangman says it's going to be uncomfortable regardless, and it's going to bring change regardless, and it may feel disorienting at first, but you'll naturally reorient. This reading is super, I feel like this reading has a very serious tone to it. You pull this earth element card, it says stability. So a lot of you with this lunar eclipse is going to bring up things in regards to money, resources, possessions, and how you can create more stability, possibly learning about money so that way you can make more money. What's going on in your second house? Oh, Mars and Libra's there. So the drive to have things, whether it's money, finding better ways to support yourself, things with resources and possessions. You pull this balance card. So you're being encouraged to have balance here. I also see just more balance coming in as well. Yeah, I get this message of stop worrying so much about performance. Just presence is like what's needed. Like, of course you want to do well with the things that you do, but I mean, maybe that's something that I've learned. Like as a Leo with Pluto opposed my sun, and at this time, like I have some gnarly transits hitting me at this time, y'all. Y'all have no idea. I got Pluto opposed my sun, Uranus opposed my Pluto, I got Chiron square my Neptune, I got Neptune, Saturn square my Mars. Like I'm getting smacked, y'all. But what I get is that a lot of the times, like the energy makes you, like it can be this energy of like I need to perform, I need to be doing things, but really you just need to be present. You pull this, you are the breath, listen and connect to your intuition. And for you, intuition is your opposite. Virgo, you're practical, right? So it's like you're learning how to be intuitive and navigate things intuitively, which for you, that can sometimes bring restlessness and anxiety because you like order and you like things to be managed and understood. And so you're having to go with the flow, and when the deeper information hits, or when you find the deeper information, it's like, okay, you see the larger picture, you know what to plan for, but then again, it's like you don't understand, there's still more to figure out. And that's what this lunar eclipse is about. I highly suggest you go watch the horoscope. What are the last messages here for Virgos, please? Five of Wands, Five of Swords, the Chariot. I see a lot of you getting into this, can I say like this fuck it energy? Five of Wands, Five of Swords. Five of Wands is when, okay, you're frustrated, you feel blocked, you want to challenge yourself, there's possibly external challenges. Five of Swords is when it's victory at all costs, wanting to win at all costs, and it's a lot of ambition. And the Chariot connects with willpower, so it's like you finding this inner drive, self-determination, and resilience to keep pursuing your path. And where are you going, Virgo? With the Moon card. The Knight of Pentacles. I don't feel like you really know fully yet, you know? You're just allowing for things to unfold and taking it as it comes. But you're not choosing to stay stuck is what I get. So that is what I got for you, Virgo, in your lunar eclipse and Pisces reading here. If I had to say what this lunar eclipse is bringing up, it's in regards to some new things entering into your awareness, you understanding something on a deeper intuitive level. And there's this intuitive feeling that you have to maybe create things, and it could be in regards to money, resources, services, or how you want to support and be there for other people. It can be all those things. And I think your challenge at this time is kind of, you're on the fence about whether or not how to proceed with something. But I think you're being encouraged here to proceed from the heart, have courage, to act on your passions, to express yourself, and understand that it's safe here for you to be yourself and open up and explore what these deeper, things are that you want, these deeper desires. And I think there's going to be you really learning a lot, and there's a little bit of restlessness, anxiety about the future, and you sort of trying to understand everything, but you're getting like these answers, and so it's like the answers that you're getting, it's like you're using that to adjust and re-strategize or adjust your strategy for the future. But all of it's because it's in regards to something that you're trying to accomplish, obviously. You're also being encouraged here to take more chances. So that's what I got for you, Virgo. I'm wishing you the best. I'm gonna leave your reading here. Again, if you want to book a personal reading with me, that link is down below in the description. My readings are on sale at this time, and if you haven't seen the horoscope that I did, go watch it. I'll put it down below in the comments. All right, I'll see you later. Bye, Virgo.